Games are bloody awesome, but unlike movies or books, there is almost always a main menu at the start of the game, in which you can load, start a new game, or mess about with the settings. These are important as they are usually a player's first impression of the game. The job of the main menu is not only to be functional, but to immediately set the tone for the adventures ahead. In this regard, music is the easiest way for games to start off on a strong note, and these are some of my favourite. Now this isn't going to be the most visually appealing list, it is after all going to be a series of main menus. I'm going to chat for a bit and then let the music play for about 30 seconds each, so you can get the feel of the piece. So plug in those headphones and clear out those ear canals, and these are my top 5 main menu themes in video games. Oh Jet Set Radio, how I love thee. This game pops up on my lists fairly often, and it's easy to see why. It's a colourful, energetic romp with some great gameplay and a really awesome soundtrack. The main menu theme, known as Humming the Bassline, really captures the spirit of the game, and it sticks in your head all the live long day. This one may be cheating a little bit, as it's really from the TV show, however it is still perfectly employed here. As soon as you hear it, you get right in the mind frame for a carefree platformer with a cartoony style, and conjuring up images of the cartoon is no bad thing. I picked the remastered version over the original, as although it employs the essence of the original, it takes it a little bit further and is a really cool way to open a game. Ocarina of Time is unique in that the main menu is also a cutscene at the same time. Watching Link ride his horse in the background with this charming yet soothing theme leaves the players feeling comforted, yet ready for an adventure. It's a quiet, relaxing way to start such a big game, but it attempts to bring up a certain emotion in the player that most main menu themes wouldn't even bother to do. It's as much a part of the game as anything else, and that's why it really works. The Final Fantasy Prelude is legendary, and it is one of the best main menu themes of all time. The reason it is so good is because it's so simple. That scale going up and down is not very complex, and has been left virtually unchanged since the NES days. It hasn't always appeared in the main menu of Final Fantasy games, only actually being used in the first few, and in games like Final Fantasy V, which is on screen now, and I thought more interesting than a static screen, it was used in-game to show the transition between the intro and the main game, as Square knew the emotional response players would have to hearing it. When a piece of music evolves from simply being game music and becomes renowned in its own regard, you know it's done well. This is the main menu theme for the expansion to Civ 5, Brave New World. This piece from the soundtrack, written by Michael Curran, conjures up images of peoples taking their first steps into a new land, exploring, building and evolving, and that is everything civilization is. The music so perfectly encapsulates the meaning of the game you're about to play that it would be impossible to have picked anything else.
Cielo nuovo
I hope you enjoyed this list. What would your picks have been? Let me know in the comments below, and be sure to comment, like and subscribe. Goodbye!